right, Randy, this segment is for you because if you have junk, these guys can help you get rid of it. We are talking with the crew from Junk King, and we have Elgin and Andrea Martin. First of all, guys, thanks so much for coming on out here and bringing this. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Let's start with, okay, who you guys are, right? Because you started this, you said, in April, I believe?
We purchased
You purchased it, sure.
the franchise in April. You know, Junk King's been around for over 10 years.
Yeah, I was going to say the name's very familiar, for sure.
One of the largest junk removal companies in the country.
Wow.
But we just purchased a local franchise here in Central Indiana.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk about the services that you guys provide, because I imagine you see a lot.
Sure. We have a full service solution for your junk removal needs. So we'll have 2 guys come out in our big red truck.
We do cleanouts for the residential customer all the way up to large business cleanouts.
Okay. Are there certain things that perhaps you can't haul or can't remove, or things that you might want to stay away from?
Hazardous materials we cannot haul away. There are a couple surcharges for items like TVs, but basically anything you don't want, we'll take. Mattresses, washer dryers, refrigerator, play sets in the backyard, basically you point to it and we can take it.
Wow. Okay, now it's an interesting question because I would imagine people think, okay, so how do you price this job perhaps over another job? So how does that work?
Well, when you call to book a job, 2 of our guys come out in our truck, and you know, as much as they've done this, they'll walk you through everything that you've got, and we price our trucks on volume, so it depends on how much of your stuff is going to fill our truck, and that's how they price your job accordingly.
That's interesting, and I always wonder, like, as I said, the name Junk King does sound familiar, but there are a lot of other competitors, I should say, out there, so I'm curious as to what sets you guys apart, perhaps from the rest.
So one thing that makes us known is that we are the greenest junk removal company.
Oh, wow.
So that means we try to have a goal of 60% of each load that is recyclable. We try to keep everything out of the landfill as much as possible. So that means we sort loads to get metals out, cardboards, any other recyclable items. We also partner with missions or other nonprofits that are in need of specific large items, so we can contact them and say, are you interested in this?
Sure, okay, and then you say as well a mini dumpster rental. Tell me about that as well.
Yeah. So if you think you know, our price is a little more higher than what you're wanting to spend, and you have the availability to do the work yourself, we can come out with one of our other trucks that has a mini roll-off dumpster. It's a 12 cubic yard dumpster. It's about the size of your car. We'll set it in your driveway for 3 days. You load it yourself. We come back, pick it up.
Right. Okay, most important question, how does someone book a job if they're interested?
Easy, 888-888-JUNK, or go to junkking.com, junk-king.com, and you can book online 24/7.
Well, that's a nice, easy number to remember, right? Perfect. Well, guys, thank you so much, both. We appreciate your time. Randy, get rid of your junk, right?
You know, I did last week. Where were they last week there? And it's easy to remember, 888-8888-JUNK. So that's really good. Thank you there, Amber.